Beautiful Aquarius, how you doing? Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Michelle. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, Aquarius, and hit the like button if this message resonates at all. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Let's see what's going on for beautiful Aquarius. For your message, what do we have for beautiful Aquarius? We have the Magician. Okay. I feel like you're being very direct with someone, okay? It feels like you're trying to maneuver something, or you're trying to make something happen for you and others. And you're using all of your faculties, you're using all of your knowledge, you're using all of the tools that you can here to change something around or to create something. But I feel like something is tricky. I'm not going to lie in regards to that. Okay, I feel something is tricky here. You're going to need to keep your balance when it comes to this person. It looks like you're trying, or this situation. It doesn't have to be a person, but it looks like you're trying to move forward by creating something, by creating a scenario to move forward. You may have some things that you have to take care of, and it's going to take you utilizing all of your faculties and being courageous is what I feel. Let's see. Now, you could be dealing with a situation that is tricky, or a person that is a little bit tricky here. Yeah, I was getting that something is kind of a burden. Okay, it's like the cross that you're bearing here. And Spirit wants you to see this in a different way. Okay, there's something that you're not even, it's like if you have put in all of your energy, all of your faculties to try to make something happen, to try to maneuver something, to try to transmute energies in a positive way for yourself or someone else. I feel the Spirit wants you to look at this from a different way. Okay, there's something here that is going to be highlighted for you in regards to this. I mean, you have 3 major arcanas. With the Chariot, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is another major arcana. 4 major arcanas out of 5 cards on the table. This is major. Spirit wants you to shift. Spirit wants you to shift your foresight. Spirit wants you to shift your energy. Spirit wants you to move past something because it's not working, is what I feel. I feel like you've been going round and around with someone or something, trying to make something happen. It's not working, and so Spirit is asking you to shift your perspective, shift your energy, and move forward. You know, the Chariot talks about leaving the past in the past and trusting where you're being led, Aquarius, okay? The Wheel of Fortune could talk about Jupiter energy. So you could have Jupiter, you could have a Cancer Jupiter sign, or Gemini could be in your North Node or something like that. Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio could be in your South Node. There's something here about keeping your balance and not getting out of sorts, Aquarius. You know, regarding these ups and downs that you've been dealing with. Something has been going round and round. I'm hearing round and round, round and round, and it's creating a burden. Okay, and it's almost like I said, you've been doing this long enough. Okay, it may be a certain pattern, or you could be helping someone and you're feeling exhausted. I mean, this is a burden. You're feeling exhausted. It could be other people. It could be a lot of different responsibilities as well. It could be a burden. And Spirit is asking you, look at this from a different perspective. You're going to get some sort of insight some sort of download, because Spirit is literally wanting you to shift your energy. Get off of this cycle, or, you know, have a paradigm shift, or move in a different direction is what I feel with the Chariot here. Under the Wheel of Fortune, you have the King of Pentacles. So this could be a financial burden, or this could be the burden of exhausting your energy to a lot of different people, or a lot of different situations. It could even be family with the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is very, very generous and very hardworking. Okay, something has been a burden. It could be in regards to your own business, in regards to work, in regards to family, in regards to your resources. There's something here about that. I'm also getting delegate work if you can. Delegate work, delegate responsibilities, delegate. Here you are, the Star, with the Seven of Pentacles. This Seven of Pentacles don't look like nothing is growing, does it? It looks like Spirit Guide Source wants you to take a break, okay, or take a rest and listen intently to your heart's desire. Like, there's something within you. Again, you're the magician, I feel. You're the magician who has been going around and around with a particular situation, people, places, or things. Okay? And Spirit wants you to see something with whole new eyes. Take the rose-colored glasses off. I'm also hearing, keep it real. Keep it 100. So I do feel that you may be having a straight talk, you know? Straight no chaser with either yourself or others. Okay? This Seven of Pentacles says that you've been waiting for something to grow. You've been waiting for something to flourish. You've been waiting for your miracles to come in, for your wish to be fulfilled, is kind of what I'm feeling. But Spirit wants you to see this from a different perspective. This could also be someone else. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And there may be something going on with this Pluto in retrograde, or even all of this energy with Pisces that's still kind of lingering around here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Capricorn. I feel like you're kind of, you know, you're kind of super uber focused on whatever this plan is, whatever it is you've been desiring, whatever this thing is that brings you in abundance. But you're going about it the wrong way is kind of what I'm getting here. And Spirit wants you to see something from a different perspective. Because if you've been putting in a lot of work like the King of Pentacles does, and you're still looking like, okay, it hasn't grown yet, or something like that, you may be being asked to do something in a different way. You may be being asked to listen intently, because the Seven of Pentacles does talk about attentiveness, listening, stop, look, and listen, that kind of energy. And with the universe here, and you are a part of it, Spirit may be asking you to look within, or to see something, or listen to your higher source. Okay, because I do feel that there's like somebody is taking the scenic route, but there's a different route, okay, or there's a different place, or a different solution that you could receive, a resolution, definitely, with the Wheel of Fortune. But something has been cyclical that has to stop. Okay, so I don't know, with a person, place, or thing. Let's just clarify. Why is the Magician here? This is going to be a short and sweet message for you, beautiful Aquarius. Just take it as it resonates and as it applies, okay? We're not going to be on this long. Yeah, the Chariot reverse. The Chariot reverse could definitely talk about you feeling, in balance here. I feel like somebody needs time to rest, or Spirit Guide Source is letting you know that there's some sort of blockage, or there's some sort of, park, and it's almost like you need to park this idea, this thought process, this thing that you're trying to create here, because this could talk about there needs to be a reassessment or a reevaluation. Does these ideals or these seeds that you have planted in the past, do they align with the future? Right? Aquarius, you are the future. Is this aligning with your dreams, your goals, and your desires for the future? Is it truly what it is that you want? Because I feel like Spirit Guide Source is trying to send you in a different direction here. Now, I'm also getting there's something that you're doing behind the scenes that is going to be very profitable in the future. Like, and you need to, align two things, especially if you're doing, two separate things, or if you're dealing with a person and a project, or if you're dealing with, family and then this goal. Like, there are two sides to a situation that need to be balanced out. You are the one who is wishing for this. And so you are being asked, even if it's you and somebody else, okay, even if it's a joint venture, you want to make sure that both of your ideas, that you're hearing one another, that you're listening to one another, that your ideals are in alignment with what you want, okay? There's also the energy here, if this is someone else's energy, asking you to participate in helping them reach a particular goal, reach a particular, desire. If you're putting in all of this work, are they doing what you're suggesting? Are they helping you in some way? Is it balanced or is it imbalanced? Because it kind of feels like somebody, if this is about two people or more, this is a one-sided effort, and that needs to be reevaluated. So take it as it resonates. Rather it's a business plan with you and other business partners, or if it's family with the King of Pentacles, if it's about your, your job and your peers, whatever it is, it needs to be reevaluated. And you have to, Spirit wants to get your attention so that you are aligning with your true desires for the future, okay? This could even be about investments. It's about your time, your money, and your energy. You're using every single faculty here, okay? You're using everything that you have. And you're putting in the effort here, but something is imbalanced. It's either a one-sided relationship with work, or, partnership, romantic or not, or this is all you. And again, you may be being asked to delegate work. You may be being asked to park this ideal and look at it from a different, perspective. If you're trying to work two things at one time, there's definitely balance that is required here, because you don't want burnout or something like that. What else is here, please? Regarding this energy, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit, the guide, is trying to get you what you really want, what your heart's desiring here. Okay, so again, if this is in regards to relationships, romantic or not, there's definitely a heartfelt energy here. Spirit is asking you, is this going to align with what you want in the future? Or Spirit could be asking you to look more into your heart space as opposed to material things. Okay? If we're focused only on, the money and putting in the hard work and it's a burden, Spirit may be asking you to look more into what makes you, what makes your heart sing. Okay? What makes your heart feel fulfilled and things like that. is here, because the Hermit is very, very wise. The Hermit also asks us to pay attention to the details. What's working and what isn't, okay? What's creating an imbalance here? That was definitely weird. And that could have been a confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard that my phone started ringing. You could be being asked to answer the call. Answer the call to what your heart truly wants. Because you are getting some sort of turn of events with the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Star with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. There's a turn of events here that's going to work in your favor. You're going to be super duper happy. You may feel this shift taking place now, okay, or in the very, very, very near future is what I see. Let's see. What else do we get here for beautiful Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, Juno, Venus. What else do we get here for beautiful Aquarius? I'm also getting, there's something here about, you know, new love, or you're manifesting love, joy, happiness, abundance, okay? You may be manifesting a couple of different things in your life, and you're going to kind of sort of ghost whatever does not serve you. Whatever is not presenting love, joy, high vibrations, you know, fulfillment, you're going to ghost it. And that's going to be the wise things to do. You may be being asked to protect your energy, because these are total opposite energies, okay? And Spirit may be asking you to look at this. Again, reevaluate and assess what aligns with what you truly want. Start doing it now, okay? Because, you know, this is what you're going to have in the future. And we are in a 9-year, so whatever, you know, lingers on from this year will last for a very long time. I feel like there is a paradigm shift happening here for you. And this is the energy of protection, okay? Even though I don't see the angel out here, all of these majors is saying that you're highly protected and you're being guided at this time. So if there have been some things that are going, you know, sideways, it's because Spirit wants you to know certain people, places, and things is blocking your blessings, is what I feel. Certain people, places, and things are blocking your advancement, blocking your forward movement, and you're being asked to do something different. Okay, Aquarius? Some of you, it's because you're overworking, holding on to the end result, and Spirit is saying you need to balance out your energy. It has nothing to do with anyone else. You know what I mean? If you're burning the candle at both ends of the stick, and it's creating this imbalance, then you're not seeing what you want in the right way. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing what you want in the right way. It's creating the opposite effect of what you want, okay? Energetically speaking. So let's see. I'm also getting there may be a conversation that you need to have that is, again, keeping it 100, keeping it real, and somebody may try to spin what you're saying to them. Like they may use your words against them. You know what I'm saying? They may use trickery, tactics, things like that. But you're wiser than that. You can see straight through it with the Hermit here. Let's see. Yeah, the Two of Swords. There's something that you're not seeing, or there's a decision that you need to make and you're not sure which, you know, what decision, what to let go, what to keep, who to, you know, let go of, what energies, or where it's even coming from. Okay? For others of you, this is the energy where you do see it, but you're just avoiding that because you're trying very hard to make something work. Let's see. What's that? The Two of Swords? Yeah, the Death card. No, that's what Spirit is saying. It's a hell no. Nah. We changing this up. Okay? Period. Like literally, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You literally have 8 major arcanas out of 13 cards, which is crazy. Okay, it's like Spirit is making a huge statement here, okay? Spirit wants you to make this shift and to stop whatever this is that you're, it's like stop, look, and listen. Behold, pay attention, be attentive to the details, pay attention to the energy. How is this affecting you? How is it affecting you? Long term, it's not good. And so Spirit is kind of like nipping some things in the bud. Now, this could be looking at the things that, you know, no longer serve you in regards to food, you know, regarding healthiness and happiness, all the things, okay, for your temple, for your soul, for your body, you know. What else is here? What comes after the Death card, please? What comes after this huge transformation? Yeah, the King of Cups. This is emotional maturity. It's also being able to handle anything. Like whatever these waters are, they look a little bit, you know, a little wavy. Okay, a little wavy, but you have help. And I just feel the Spirit is saying that it's going to take a bit of, again, keeping it 100 with yourself and others about what is good for you. What can you handle? You know what I'm saying? What can you handle? I feel the Spirit God Source is preparing you for what it is that you want. Wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, love. Okay? The Ace of Cups. Some of you, you're manifesting this, literally. This King of Cups has 2 chalices. You see that? There's 2 cups here. I'm also getting the energy here that there's been a delay in regards to what you want coming in because you need to get rid of some things that are on your plate, okay? You need to make room for what it is that you do want. Some of you, you're not seeking love, but you're seeking fulfillment in some way, whether it's financially, energetically, you know, balance in all areas of your life, people, places, and things, friendships, okay? Spirit is saying you got to make space for this because right now, or in the very near future, there's a rest stop ahead, okay? There's a rest stop ahead. You are supposed to take rest. You are supposed to be attentive to your needs, and there's some things that have to you know, kind of fall by the wayside. And that is what is going to create space on your plate for the new. Okay? Yeah, we have this building card here, which always gives me the Akashic Records energy. Okay, it's like a library of information. Spirit God Source is going to reveal something to you. There's some valuable information that is coming towards you. I do see you having a breakthrough, but there's like, you're taking the scenic route. There's an easier way to get there, okay? And under that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's golden opportunities here. But, you know, the Pentacles talks about moderation, right? I'm also getting something about patience. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's everything that you want, because I do feel that a lot of you, this is about work. Like I said, for some of you, you have 2 different projects going on. You're not telling, you're not showing people the new thing that you're working on. You're working on it behind the scenes, in your home. You know, you're concocting something behind the scenes, or you're expanding on a business you already have, or an ideal that you already have. And you're like, you're going to bring this out later. But there's something that is something or a way that you need to do it differently so that you can truly have fulfillment and you can handle it all. You know, again, you may need to delegate. You may need some help. You may need to do, I've been getting this for a long time for you guys. You may need to use like AI tools. You may need to learn some more, you know, handy dandy skills that will help you, whether it's through, you know, online, computer, AI, or there are other tools that can help you get what you want, and you'll be able to steadily move towards your 10 of Pentacles, your wish fulfillment, whatever that is. Okay? For others of you, there's some sort of new love coming in that's promised to you. Okay? Like your prayers have already been answered, but Spirit is saying you have to get rid of some stuff first. This energy is not going to be, the energy that you're working through right now is not a total energetic match for what is to come for you. There's huge abundance, love, and prosperity here in your future. Okay, look at this. We have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands here. So I see that you have been doing some sort of creative work, manifestation work. You've been cooking something up, taking action, action and action and action and action. But it's something about, like I said, moderation, patience, and clearing your plate so that you can really receive the new. Let's go ahead and get a card from your ancestors and see what Spirit is talking about for you. What is the message from your ancestors? Here. So you have two cards. You have the Root of Air, the Explorer. With the number 33, there's some sort of mastery. And again, there's something that you need to know. You're going to discover with the Explorer energy. There's something you're going to find out about what you need to cut out is what I get. This is your power, the air. Okay, and I feel like it's the Page of Swords. I'm not sure. But 33, that's mastery. There's also a guide helping you to cut out. There's two people here. This is a guide, an angel, an ancestor watching over you, keeping you, covering you, ordering your steps, asking you to pay attention, be attentive to what it is that you are aligning with now, because it is not in alignment with what you are saying to these guides and ancestors that you want. There's a mismatch here. And so your guides are going to help you cut something out with the Root of Air. I believe it's the Ace of Swords. We'll look at the book. The other card that came out here is Father God, Radical Truth. Ooh, okay. With the 43, yeah, something has been complicated. 43 breaking down to a 7. I know that this card talks about what I was mentioning. Actually, it's confirmation. It talks about keeping it 100, keeping it real, something like that. Communication styles and things like that. So let's look into the 33 first. So you could be seeing 4333. Let's see. The Root of Air is the Page of Swords. Absolutely. And it talks about you are feeling ready for adventure. Where will your curiosity lead you, though? This ancestor reflects the part of you that is hungry for knowledge and truth. If she is a reflection of you, you are driven, you are relentless, and on the move. With a notebook full of crazy schemes and plans, you need people around you who believe in you and who will ground you. Again, you are cutting out what no longer serves you. They are not in alignment with you. Right now, you are in the center of attention. Traditionally, this has been a somewhat scary place to be. all eyes on you. People are spying on you, looking into what you're doing and giving distractions. Okay?